before 12 years ago, I was still drinking. I was numb to a lot of the things that were around me and the experience. I was very all in. You couldn't get me to back down from anything. Now, I've learned. I've been sober 4.5 years. I've learned to deal with my emotions and use and harness the emotions to help push me. The recovery time's better from not drinking, not staying out late, making the right choices for the right reasons.
So you're in the house again. In the house, the competition obviously is different players, obviously. How different was it?
Well, before in season 2, no one knew what we had. This was still, at all moments, you were measuring somebody next to you. Whereas now, everyone's been here before, so when they're back, it's less of measuring and less of a game and more of a just understanding that we're all here to be involved in something greater than ourselves. The Ultimate Fighter is a pedestal, and it's a stage that's going to elevate everyone here. It's going to illuminate us and allow the world to see what we have, and it's going to put us on a new platform that can show our abilities and hopefully bring new fans to the sport, bring new ideas, bring new people, new blood, as much as some old blood.
How did you get on the show? Did you contact the UFC or did they track you down?
I was called about 3 months before the tryout. I had read about it, and I was kind of busy with some other things. Like I work on a show called Kingdom, some great people involved with that. I work on, I have my own gym, Cobra Kai Fitness over in Victorville. I have a bunch of great fighters that fight under me, and I had so much on my plate that I really didn't give it much thought. When they called me, though, it made me feel like almost like wanted. I was like, oh, okay, I'll think about it. And then I asked my kids, I'm like, hey, you guys want to see Daddy back in the UFC? And they were like pretty adamant in wanting to see me and play me in the new video game, because they're tired of I make them play 2012 edition, and they want the modern one. So they asked me to do this, and when they said that, the look on their face, it was priceless. It was amazing, and now I'm here.
So you have your gym in Victorville, and you run the gym with the owner, of course. Were you able to contact people running it while you're gone, while you're in the show, or is that still off limits?
Everything is off limits. Zero. It's pretty scary because there's a lot of things going on in the world right now that we don't know about, that we only have glimpses of and in small slivers, and that runs you crazy. That is what is very difficult.
TJ and Cody are the coaches, without giving away who's coaching which team or whatnot. Usually the coaches, they're old veterans, ex-champions, whatever, but Cody, he's such a young kid. He's younger than everybody on the show. Were there any, I wouldn't say concerns, but were you curious as to how this young kid would be as a coach?
Well, when my coaches were coaching, it was Matt Hughes and Rich Franklin. They weren't even fighting each other. They were great friends, both world champions, preparing for their title fights. Now to watch the guys coaching and fighting each other, this is a whole new experience, which kind of appreciate, because it would be weird if it was like the same exact experience, but now this has just been nuts.
How different is the house itself and the gym itself compared to season 2?
The gym has grown by double, and the house has grown by double. Anything that has experience gets better. Season 2, the film, the video people, the audio, the producers were working on something that they knew was going to be great, but they didn't quite know. Now it's like they understand. It runs smoother. It's its own entity. The gym here, everything. It's remarkable.